let's make a pear and apple cake that is gluten-free, lactose-free, and oil-free. And it's really good. Hi guys, welcome back to your favorite cooking channel. Today we're gonna be doing some baking. We're gonna bake up a really special cake. So what's so special about this cake? First of all, it's gluten-free, it's lactose-free, and it's also oil-free. Now, I don't have any issues with fats in general, but they do pile on the calories, and we're gonna cut those today. Let's speak about the ingredients and I'll dive into some details. Dry ingredients. When you buy pre-made gluten-free blends or gluten-free flours, they usually contain some weird stuff, like xanthan gum. I can't even pronounce it. I've read that it's not too good for your gut. What we're gonna do is we're actually sticking to gluten-free flours and we're gonna blend them ourselves. So we're using a mix of rice flour, we're using almond flour for the healthy fats, and we're gonna use a little bit of cornstarch. Here I have some salt, baking powder, and baking soda. Now that's it. Let's move on to the wet ingredients. I did mention before that it's an apple pear cake, so we're using pears. I got these two beauties. I've made this cake before using really, really soft pears. These guys are quite hard, but that's not gonna be an issue. And instead of just pieces of apples, we're gonna be using apple puree. Now this is unsweetened. I always have a jar of this stuff in my fridge. Super easy to make. What I do is I steam the apples. I just cut them up, I don't even peel them. I steam them until they're super, super soft, and then I blend them. And that's it. You got this beauty here, and I eat it with yogurt, granola. I use it in salad dressings, and of course in my baked goods. It makes everything moist and it adds a really nice natural sweetness. So we have the pears, decorate the cake with a little bit of pecans because they just go so well with apples and pears. And that's it. And trust me, this cake is very simple to make. Just follow the ingredients. I wanted to remind you that below, in the description to this video, I have a list of all of the ingredients and the amount of grams, milliliters, all of the details down below. And when you go down there, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and drop me something nice in the comment section. But just good stuff. I think we all need some good stuff in our life. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna introduce the eggs to the sugar, to the applesauce. We're gonna mix this up together, then introduce these two and bake. It's that simple. Now I wanna share some tips and maybe some life hacks that makes my life much easier, and hopefully it will make yours that much better. When cracking eggs, I always do it on the edge. I know some people crack it on the table, but I prefer to use the edge of any kind of dish. And first I crack it into some kind of vessel to make sure that the egg is fresh and to see that I don't have any of the shell in there. And only then do I add it to the bowl of the stand mixer. I once had an issue when I had a lot of dough prepared and I added one egg that wasn't good and I ruined everything. So just, be cautious. When I crack the 3 eggs, I'm gonna add the sugar and then I'm gonna beat this on a medium speed for quite a while. Now I want you to not rush this because we really want everything to become nice and fluffy and airy and homogeneous. Just take your time. Let the stand mixer do its thing. And when it has become this beautiful, sweet cloud of egg, we're gonna add the apple puree. I think this might be one of like the easiest recipes on my channel. And I love the fact that we have so many nuts and fruits, especially compared to like the flour itself. And I forgot to mention cinnamon. I love me some cinnamon when it comes to apples and pears and cakes and any baked goods. So not only did I put some cinnamon in the flour, I'm actually gonna sprinkle just a little bit on top. And now we're gonna bake this beauty for about 45 to like 55 minutes until a toothpick comes out nice and dry. And then we're gonna eat. We're gonna eat some cake. I just realized that this is a really big piece of cake. It's literally like a quarter of the whole thing. But trust me, I'm gonna totally eat it up. It is so good. It smells delicious. And I think that the big chunks of pear inside give it that kind of rustic look. I love the crust, which is why I like to sprinkle on some sugar and the pecans, because it's kind of crispy, but then inside, it's moist and juicy, and it's not too sweet. What's good, because the pears were really firm, they still kind of have a sense of dignity to them. They haven't like turned into mush, and they have like a nice pleasant chew. The dough itself is so kind of nutty. It's really good. This is just really good. I think next time I'm gonna serve it up with like some vanilla ice cream. And the pecans give such a nice crunch on top. Guys, you have to try this. You have to leave me a comment below if you tried it, if you liked it. Like, share, comment, support the channel. I can't put into words how much any kind of activity on this page helps me out. So, oh my God. I'm gonna go eat this cake and I'll see you soon.